Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. Well, I do know what I'm doing right now. I'm putting the fuel pump on. It has to go on the right direction, obviously, and I don't remember this because it was done a long time ago, so I know there was a conversation that just didn't need to get put up on YouTube between me, my dad, and my son Joe. And Teresa, she was there also, as you could just see her pop in and out of there. And plus the heater was running, and that's really annoying, but that's the way it works. So anyways, putting that fuel oil pump on there, I've decided, and you'll see it later in the series, to actually change the fuel filtration system from the 4010 style over to the 4020 style or the 5020 style or 5010 style. The later tractors, the 5010 tractors, actually had the spin on fuel filters, just like the 5020, the 4020s had. I do have a glass filter system like the 4430 had and the 4320 had, but I figured that would be too dramatic and I would have to make too many pipes to reroute the fuel lines. So I just decided to grab it off the 5010's engine block that's out around the side of the building, or the 5020. It is a 5010, but it's a 5010. It's a 5020 block, but the 5020. I put a 5010 engine in a 5020, and then put all the 5020 stuff on that 5010 engine block back in 2009 when I did that, and you can see that way back when. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just rambling on here, I guess. I don't know. You can see I'm pretty dramatic in some of the things that were being said. I listened to it and I said, you know what? That really doesn't need to go on YouTube. They demonetized me too much as it is. Just like my ambush with a 12-gauge shotgun tire check video that got demonetized because they just don't like me there at Google. So, anyways, enjoy the rest. Yeah, you can start throwing that in the dumpster.
On the floor.
Anything that's on the floor is garbage. That's rags, gloves, shit like that. Empty cans. There's some pool cans here that are not. It'd be rather exciting to fire this thing up eventually.
Yeah. That'll be a fun day.
Yeah, it could be a fun day, yeah. Of course.
It'll be a fun day.
What gets me is why in the hell? Yeah, they're just simple. Who's pressing right now? This is a Delco 24 volter. Alright.
Good thing I'm not cooking tonight, huh?
But you're not cooking.
Well, I mean, why should I cook? You still got pizza. You got the cheese.
Yeah.
The chicken cheesesteak's probably gone. Timothy probably ate
I don't
that.
know what happened to tomato.
I don't know.
So why did he go home?
You weren't here when he got back from loading up.
Cody told me, when Cody left, he told me that Timothy left an hour ago.
And I only left, or I only been gone about an hour, so that means Tim left right after I did.
Yeah, so he left probably like, I don't know, 1 o'clock. Mr. Timothy.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, so the doctor says that my tonsils are gigantic.
What do you sound like here?
Yeah, he says it, no, like these are the natural state of my tonsils. And he goes, I can see how it's hard to breathe with those fists in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
And if your nose seems to be pretty congested too.
Okay, let's say I talk about this thing here. Okay, so my engine in the 4010, I've built engines in the past. I have never, ever had a bearing spin on startup. I have never had a camshaft bushing spin after I have rebuilt them. Never. The worst thing that ever happened to me on an engine that I rebuilt was in the 4430, and those were some of the first videos that I made for YouTube back in 2009, I think, 8 or 9. It might have been 2009, 2008, well, whatever, it doesn't even matter. That tractor, I overhauled it when I was about 25 years old. So we're looking at 20 years ago, and I had a machinist touch that engine. It's amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing that I have to make this video. But okay, so I had a machinist set the wrist pins in the, put the connecting rods onto the pistons, or set the wrist pins and bushings. Do pins and bushings on that tractor. Wouldn't you know it? The thing that failed on that engine when it did fail was a wrist pin. Now you can go all the way back to the beginning of my channel, back in October of 2009. I think it was October 2009. I did some stuff before that, but it was a different channel. So anyway, that being said, a lot of people say, oh, you'll never regret. I never hear anybody say that I wish I hadn't taken it to a machine shop. I'm going to be the first. And you can go back and look at those videos, and you'll see that I have regrets from taking that tractor to a machine shop because a wrist pin failed. That it did. He had set the wrist pins, bushings, and everything, and that's what failed. The rest of the motor didn't fail. So I've done a few of them since and before, and it's no different than what I'm doing right now. I mean, the difference is that this engine has been torn apart for a year, and I'm able to put it all back together again because I'm a pretty intelligent guy, I guess. I can see something and know where it goes and where I've taken it off of, and I can put it back together again. This is child's play to me. So, for all you haters and people that just want me to fail so miserably, you're going to be shocked when I fire this bad boy up. And it's going to be, wow, that sounds great. I'm not talking about my loyal supporters that watch and comment very positive stuff, but you idiots that just keep saying that no matter what I do, I'm wasting my time and money. That guy, he can just suck his mother's dick, if there is such a thing. But with that being said, I've done this before. So here's the engine. It's sitting over there. It's going to go back together on that tractor. I'll probably be putting that motor in the tractor tomorrow. And I'll be filming it, of course. And it's going to work. It's going to run, and it's going to start, and it's going to have the power that it needs to have.